Hey guys, what's going on? Brian Martin United here with your match preview. 16th place United are at home against 11th place and newly promoted Burnley as Manchester United returns to Premier League action. Let what I just said sink in for a moment. Anyway, let's get on with the news. Burnley's record: one win against Sunderland, one loss to Spurs. I think we'll be hearing loss to Spurs a lot this season with the way they're moving right now in the closing stages of this transfer market. Burnley are missing some players: Jordan Bayer, Connor Roberts, Zeki Amdouni, Manuel Benson. There are some key figures for Burnley missing there, and we will be seeing the return of some familiar faces in Axel Tuanzebe, Martin Dubravka, and Hannibal Mejbri. Will they come back to haunt their old club? I know Martin Dubravka was here for a little bit, but still, he played a part. I think he helped win us something. Was it under Ten Hag? I think it was. Anyway, so yeah, returning to maybe haunt their old employers. Scott Parker, the Burnley manager, noted United's immense quality and players that can change the games at any moment. He said, "We'll try and give our best version and take on the task of going to play Manchester United at Old Trafford." He said that we will go into this game with absolute belief. So they are coming to win. They are not coming to just entertain. As for Manchester United, as I said, 16th place, one draw, one loss, no wins. Lisandro Martinez is still out recovering from his knee injury, but Mazraoui is back and could find himself on the bench. That probably spells the end of a first-team run for Mr. Tyler Frederickson, who didn't have the greatest game against Grimsby Town, let's be honest. In terms of Ruben Amorim's comments, in summary, I'm paraphrasing here. He basically said that he's emotional and wears his heart on his sleeve, and it isn't going to change. He's saying we have to focus on Burnley and move forward. He reiterated his stance on Mainu and that Mainu is fighting for playing time with Bruno, who basically always plays and is the club captain. So good luck, Kobe. My predicted 11 is over here. This side, I will get that right at some point for you guys. Maybe we should take some bets. How many videos until Brian Martin gets it right the first time in terms of pointing to things in the setup here? Anyway, I got Binder in goal. I've got your right center back. I've got DeLitt at center back. I've got Luke Shaw at left center back. I've got Ahmad right wing back. Dorgu left wing back. I've got Bruno Fernandes in the midfield, and I've got Mason Mount partnering him. I feel like Amram kind of tried to push that on us a little bit before. I think he might try that this game. Mbeumo and Cunha as the 10s, and Shesko starting up front for his first Premier League match as a starter in the starting 11. So that is my predicted starting 11. I'd like to see some change. I'd like to see a different formation, but that's my prediction. Now look, we know that Burnley are strong defensively. I mean, which means we'll have to work hard to break them down and score a goal. And let me reiterate just how good Burnley is defensively. Burnley allowed 16 goals in 46 games in the championship last season. 16 goals in 46 games. The next closest and the fewest goals allowed was league winners Leeds. They allowed 30. Now yes, Leeds is a high scoring team. They play very much on the front foot, but they allowed 30 goals. That's the closest to Burnley's 16 allowed. I mean, that's insane, right? That is an insane defensive record. So we'll see. Like I said, I would love to see change in formation, try something different, but I don't think we'll see it, and here's why. Ruben seemed relaxed in the presser, right? He seemed relaxed, which to me feels like maybe there were conversations had, and the club has reiterated their backing of him, which is fine, right? Which is fine. They've reiterated their backing of Ruben Amorim. Fine, fair enough. But with that, I think maybe he feels confident in his current tactics, despite having no wins yet. And so I don't think we're going to see change, hence my prediction here. Um, my score prediction, again, given the fact that Burnley are such defensive monsters, I'm thinking a 0-0. Maybe we'll eke out a 1-0 on a moment of brilliance. Um, so we will see. My tactics, my keys to victory are down here. Produce higher quality chances for Shesko. Let's see what he's got. And I think we need to play Mbumo more centrally. I mean, as I said before, Mbumo works better in different formations. I've not seen him play before in this formation. Again, I wasn't watching Brentford a ton, let's be honest. But when I did watch him, his goal seemed to come from him being a bit more central in the actual attacking play. And we saw his goal against Grimsby Town, where he was a bit more central and was able to get that goal. So that's my thought. Again, I'm not the manager. I don't have any coaching badges, so we'll see. Reminders. Transfer window closes September 1st for all the big five leagues. So we'll see what happens here this weekend. That's Monday, right? So we'll see what happens over the weekend. Please join me for the live stream for this match. I go live about 15 minutes before the match. I don't like to again do these 2 hour, 3 hour buildups before the match. I'm there 15 minutes before. Hop on, join me, and we will watch the match together and hopefully see a Manchester United win. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Please share and subscribe, and I will see you in some other video. Peace.